One of the men said, "You've literally saved my marriage. I now understand what my wife is going through."
Wow.
And another man said, "I really feel valued as an employee because my company is putting this service on and paying for this service, that we all understand it." In the first week, I mean, it's a sad story, I had 6 out of 10 of the women were literally in tears because they couldn't cope. They couldn't cope with their work, like the mental load. They were struggling with their symptoms. Over that 12-week period, by our last session in week 12, everybody was smiling, laughing, supporting each other. That's the biggest thing I hear from every client who comes to me is, I just want to feel like myself again.
This is the pinnacle of most women's careers. You're going through the menopause, but you've worked up your corporate career over the last 25 years, and then you're at that stage, and the late nights, missing the kids' Christmas performance at school because you've been conscientious and want to work you up the corporate ladder, and now you're finding yourself in this experience where you're questioning yourself.
Board level, they're looking at profitability, and they might think that menopause or well-being doesn't affect the profitability, but it absolutely does. If people are taking sick leave, if people are leaving the business, and you're losing extremely valuable talent. These are people who have been in these positions for years, decades, had a lot of experience, a lot of knowledge, a lot of talent, and you're losing them from the organisation. You've got to replace them, you've got to recruit, you've got to train, and that's a huge financial implication on the organisation.